أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل يا عباد الذين آمنوا اتقوا ربكم للذين أحسنوا في هذه الدنيا حسنة وأرض الله واسعة إنما يوفى الصابرون أجرهم بغير حساب قل إني أمرت أن أعبد الله مخلصا له الدين وأمرت لأن أكون أول المسلمين قل إني أخاف إن عصيت ربي عذاب يوم عظيم صدق الله العظيم قل يا عباد الذين آمنوا اتقوا ربكم للذين أحسنوا في هذه الدنيا حسنة وأرض الله واسعة إنما يوفى الصابرون أجرهم بغير حساب.
Say, O my servants who have believed, fear your Lord, for those who do good in this world is good, and the earth of Allah is spacious. Indeed, the patient will be given the reward without account.
قل إني أمرت أن أعبد الله مخلصا له الدين.
Say, O Muhammad, indeed I have been commanded to worship Allah, being sincere to Him in religion.
وأمرت لأن أكون أول المسلمين.
And I have been commanded to be the first among you of the Muslims.
قل إني أخاف إن عصيت ربي عذاب يوم عظيم.
Indeed I fear that if I should disobey my Lord, the punishment of a tremendous day.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا معشر الجن والإنس إن استطعتم أن تنفذوا من أقطار السماوات والأرض فانفذوا لا تنفذون إلا بسلطان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان.
O society of jinn and humans, if you could pass the bounds of the heavens and the earth, then go ahead and pass. But you will not pass except with authorization. So which of your Lord's marvels will you deny?
يرسل عليكما شواظ من نار ونحاس فلا تنتصران فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان.
And you will be bombarded with flares of fire and brass, and you will not succeed. So which of your Lord's marvels will you deny?
فإذا انشقت السماء فكانت وردة كالدهان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان.
When the sky splits apart and becomes rose, like paint. So which of your Lord's marvels will you deny?
فيومئذ لا يسأل عن ذنبه إنس ولا جان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان.
On that day, no human and no jinn will be asked about his sins. So which of your Lord's marvels will you deny?
يعرف المجرمون بسيماهم فيؤخذ بالنواصي والأقدام فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان.
The guilty will be recognized by their marks, and they will be taken by the forelocks of the feet. So which of your Lord's marvels will you deny?
هذه جهنم التي يكذب بها المجرمون يطوفون بينها وبين حميم آن فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان.
This is the hell that the guilty deny. They circulate between it and a seething bath. So which of your Lord's marvels will you deny?
ولمن خاف مقام ربه جنتان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان.
But for those who fear the standing of his Lord are two gardens. So which of your Lord's marvels will you deny?
ذواتا أفنان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان.
Full of varieties. So which of your Lord's marvels will you deny?
فيهما عينان تجريان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان. صدق الله العظيم.
In them are two flowing springs. So which of your Lord's marvels will you deny?
قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لا تزول قدم ابن آدم يوم القيامة حتى يسأل عن خمس: عن عمره فيما أفناه، وعن شبابه فيما أبلاه، وعن ماله من أين اكتسبه، وفيما أنفقه، وما علم فيما عمل. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, on the day of judgment, no one's feet will be moved until he has been asked about 5 things: about his life and how he lived, and about his youth and where he wasted it, and about his money and where from he acquired it, and on what he wasted it, and what he did with what knowledge he has been given. Rawahu Tirmidhi. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I begin by praising Allah and ask Him to send His peace and blessings upon our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his followers. Let me also thank our parents and my fellow students who have made the effort to attend this wonderful gathering. I must also thank my teachers, the Quba Islamic Institute staff, and Imam Zahid for all they have done to develop us into Muslims with sound character and proper knowledge. Alhamdulillah. Allah constantly instructs us to seek knowledge. In fact, the very first verse revealed in the Quran was read, Iqra. Not only that, but all of us are aware of the beautiful dua which Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam made to Allah when he said, Rabbi zidni ilma. You may not know the many of the ahadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the ayat of the Quran confirm modern scientific findings. You may also be surprised to learn that Muslims have made numerous contributions to the field of science throughout history. The worldview of Muslim scientists was inspired by the Quran, as Allah tells us, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم إن في خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف الليل والنهار والفلك التي تجري في البحر بما ينفع الناس. Surely in the creations of the heaven and the earth, in the alternation of the night and the day, in the sailing of the ships through the ocean for the profit of mankind, in the rain which Allah sends down from the skies, with which He revives the earth after its death, and spreads it in all kinds of animals. In the change of the winds and the clouds between the skies and the earth that are made submissive, there are signs for people who reflect. Unfortunately, I will only be able to discuss a few Muslim geniuses with you in the time that I have, because the complete list is very long. Jabir ibn Hayyan was an alchemist known as the father of chemistry. He developed the basic method of scientific experimentation and also discovered several new substances such as sulfuric acid, nitric acid, and more. Abul Qasim was an expert in surgery and medicine. He is considered to be the father of surgery because he wrote a great medical encyclopedia. In that encyclopedia, he introduced a collection over 200 surgical instruments, many of which were never used before. He was also the first to use silk thread for the stitching of wounds. Abu Rayhan was a scholar and scientist. In his works on astronomy, he discussed the theory of the Earth's rotation on its axis and made accurate calculations of latitude and longitude. He was also the first person to determine the circumference of the Earth. The incredible Muslim scientists I have shared with you were not only leaders of their field, but were imams in Islamic studies as well. Let me say that the glory and the honor of this ummah can never be recaptured unless we support institutes which focus on both aspects of knowledge, religious and secular. And if nothing else, we should never be afraid of being viewed as Muslims, of having Muslim names, of looking, dressing, talking, walking, eating, drinking, sleeping, and seeking knowledge like Muslims. I can honestly say that, alhamdulillah, Quba Islamic Institute has been a place where we are blessed not only to learn about the beauty of leading in Islamic lifestyle, but also the importance of the pursuit of knowledge in other fields as well. We ask Allah to accept this institute from us and to make it a source of light and knowledge for all to benefit from. Jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا هل أدلكم على تجارة تنجيكم من عذاب أليم تؤمنون بالله ورسوله وتجاهدون في سبيل الله بأموالكم وأنفسكم ذلكم خير لكم إن كنتم تعلمون يغفر لكم ذنوبكم ويدخلكم جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار ومساكن طيبة في جنات عدن ذلك الفوز العظيم أخرى تحبونها نصر من الله وفتح قريب وبشر المؤمنين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم الصراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Muhammad, you're late again.
I don't care. I hate school anyway. What's the point? It's just a waste of time.
Dude, are you serious? This stuff is so easy. I can't wait to get through school and graduate. I'm gonna make that money.
What do you guys mean? Don't you know the importance of education in Islam? Don't you know that gaining knowledge is also part of ibadah?
Okay guys, listen up. Make sure to get your essays this weekend because they're due on Monday.
Whatever.
Muhammad, be quiet. On a different note, I overheard you guys talking about the matter of education. I just wanted to remind you all of this hadith. اطلب العلم من المهدي إلى اللحد. Seek knowledge from the cradle to the grave. Even in Quran and hadith, the importance of education is clear. In Islam, not only is it obligatory to gain knowledge, but it is also a path towards closeness to Allah. There are many Muslims in Islamic history that were brilliant scientists, inventors, and philosophers, such as Imam Ghazali, Ibn Raz, and Ibn Razi. We should strive to be as successful as them one day, inshallah. Okay, class dismissed.
Finally. Hey, Adam, will you do that assignment for me?
No, what are you doing? Don't do it.
Go away.
No way, I don't want to get in trouble.
I'll pay you. Fine, I'll do it. $10 an hour. I'll give you 5. 8, and that's final. Deal. Nice doing business with you. You too.
Atta boy, you're a genius. We're gonna kill if we can.
50 years later. Assalamu alaikum. Young boys, I want to share with you a story that will surely benefit you. It's a story about my past. When I was a young boy like you are now, I used to be a troublemaker. I always looked for the easy way out and cheated my way through school. All I ever wanted to do was hang out with my friends and have fun. Because of my bad habits, I never got to graduate from college. I dropped out of school and started working dead-end jobs.
What happened next?
I started to feel stressed out all the time. I realized that if I have given more importance to my education, then not only will my life be easy, but also barakah will be in it. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, من سلك طريقا يلتمس فيه علما سهل الله له طريقا إلى جنة. He who goes out of his way to seek knowledge, Allah will make easy for him the way to paradise.
What did you do to turn things around?
So I straightened my ways, worked hard, and went back to school later on in life. And alhamdulillah, I became a successful business owner. Let's make dua. May Allah give us the strength to behave in a way that pleases Him. Rabbi zidni ilma. Say Ameen. Here.